Okay, so the score is 1-1.
Scores 1-1, and Brendan is probably seething.
Yeah,
That's
he did
probably
get
why
on
he
it.
didn't quit. He was probably sitting there and just slowly watching as I don't know, maybe he found a kitten or something to strangle in the interim.
As that one drone from Aaron started picking apart his bases.
Yeah.
I mean, gotta admire that fighting spirit, you know. Where there's a
So-
drone, there's hope. I mean, you know.
So we'll see how this game works out. In the bottom left corner, spawning once again as our pink Zerg, we have Team Ramrod Dildo Carter's Pronage. And in the upper right corner, in the 2 o'clock position, is that what the pros call it? Or the 1 o'clock position?
That's more, yeah, that's the spot.
Yeah, we have Team Rude Dudes Parametric.
And I was excited for a second because Brendan wasn't making drones for just a little bit, and I was hoping we were going to see something cool. And then he made drones.
Joe, you just want to see... Joe, have you seen any of Zach's games?
Has he been cheesing a lot?
Oh my god, Zach's opening for at least 2 of his matches has been Cannon Rush or Proxy 2 Gate.
I taught him a Proxy 2 Gate. I didn't teach him a Cannon Rush. Well, I emailed him about a Cannon Rush. He was asking me other cheesy strategies, and I was filling him in with pleasure.
Yeah, he lost him, or he beat Mike Bob.
He did. That's awesome. What did he do?
I don't know. I haven't looked at the games yet. I haven't had a chance, you know, working and shit.
Yeah.
So, nothing too interesting. So, the question will be, how much fear did Aaron inject into Brendan? Is Brendan gonna play super safe and therefore be kind of left behind by a little more greedy play by Aaron, or is go on?
I think you're exactly right.
Because
Because Brendan did like a drone scout on like 9 or 10 supply.
Yeah. So,
well, purple's gonna go for a 15 hatch.
is that a hatch first?
Yep.
Yes,
from
it
both
is.
players. And again, Brendan's is going to be a little later because he did the drone scout.
Yeah. Not that it did him a huge amount of good the other game.
Yeah.
So, we'll see. Aaron, I feel like Aaron is probably, and I haven't watched a lot of his games, Aaron is probably a very good technical player. He probably pays a lot of attention to the little things. I don't know if he's a particularly strategic player. Brendan is a lot more of a strategic player. He has like his plans and he has like his things that he wants to accomplish, but sometimes he can maybe forget to spread creep a little bit, or he can miss some injects or something in trying to accomplish whatever this overarching goal he has. So it's a good mix of styles that we have between the two of them. Though I guess at this level, a lot of different styles tend to just look like the same gameplay wise.
Sure.
Yeah.
So we have a little bit of a faster gas from Aaron or Purple's there.
So does that? Are we thinking that means Aaron might be going for quick speed? He might just be going for like a speedling run by in the opening to once again put Brendan off of his stuff.
Yeah, and I mean, Brendan, it looks like they're opening up similar builds that they did last game. And remember, last game, Brendan actually went Baneling Nest before speed, but he didn't morph any defensive Banelings, and it actually ended up costing him the game.
Yeah.
So I think he might do that this game.
So the question is, does he recognize that not morphing those defensive Banelings was his big mistake, or is he just going to say, I didn't have enough units?
I'm sure he does.
I'm sure it has to recognize. I mean, like when you see that many Zerglings, your mind screams, "I want Banelings." You want it more than air at that moment.
Oh,
so
Aaron's getting a quick Roach Warren, so Aaron's changing it up this game, and that might catch Brendan by surprise. But since he canceled it, or did it?
That's what I was expecting to happen last game, but it looks like they're finally catching up to my strategic training.
What?
Oh, he didn't cancel anything, did he?
Sorry, I saw something finish building. I thought he'd cancel the Roach Warren.
I still have a bunch on my plate. We can finish them.
The thing is, Aaron's been making Zerglings this whole time instead of saving up money for Roaches. So his Roach Farm's going to finish, but he can make like one Roach, and all the Zerglings that he's made aren't going to have speed.
At least he has plenty of gas for all those. Maybe he'll build up 1 or 2 sentries so that he's safe from lanes.
And Brendan's not fucking around this time. Hitting his injects on. He's got a Spine Collar and 2 Banelings coming up.
Aaron does have a lot of roaches coming out compared to Brendan's forces. We'll have to see if Brendan can do the Stefano and beat roaches with lings. Do you remember that game?
Oh, stupid. It was on Antico, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. It was on Antigua. Cross positions too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah. The casters were saying he was dead for like 10 minutes, and for whatever reason, he just ended up
Yep,
doing that thing. He doesn't know how to lose a game. So
that was a great game. That was during Stefano's like unbeatable streak where he won like 3 tournaments. So what do we?
We have a queen coming along for the ride.
Yeah, well, I mean, you gotta be able to throw down some whatever the healing thing is that queens do.
Yeah,
Transfuse. That's what it is.
So
You gotta be able to
either player
transfuse
has opted
links.
for Zerglin speed, actually.
Oh my
those-
god, those Baneling hits. Oh. Wow.
And Brendan's Lair's done, although I don't know what he can do with it often as low as he is, but
That attack was just completely just no.
yeah.
But-
Wave 2's coming.
Yeah, wave 2's coming, and that's a lot of
Oh,
roaches for how
Look at
many.
this. Aaron's actually trying to sweep around away from the Overlords so that Brendan doesn't have vision of this attack on.
Yeah,
The
but
thing is, Brendan
Aaron's
has
gonna.
the Overlord placed over to the side, and you'll see
Yeah.
him coming around the side.
Though it's possible. I mean, Brendan's doing a lot of things. He hasn't been practicing a lot. It's possible the roaches might still sneak by, and Brendan is going for his spy. Brendan's going for his spire and building a couple more banelings. So he does have a lot of larvae saved up. If he builds some units, if he recognizes that those roaches are coming, he could easily blunt this. But it's a pretty big force compared to what he has. Oh well, now he definitely sees them.
The
Cancel
army
the third.
supply is 4 cannons. It's 11 to 44 left.
Yeah, he's gonna pull those roaches in.
I think this might just be curtains for Brendan. He just doesn't know.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know. That's a lot of roaches. So he just built 20 lings.
20 lings are on the better thing. I think this is it.
I don't even think 20 lanes definitely can't do that.
I mean, if the
Yeah,
roaches
like
are
a roach
spread
for every
out,
30.
if the roaches are spread out, but that's pretty tough to beat.
He doesn't even have money built up to spend on units
Yeah,
and his fire pumps.
Yeah, this is GG.
I don't know that I like the Baneling build either. I don't think Banelings do enough damage to roaches. Wow, Aaron transfusing
No, they
his
don't.
roaches.
That's exactly like I expected this to happen last game. That's exactly why Purple did it, because he recognized they both kept opening standard Ling Bane and hard roaches like that. I'll shut that down.
Yeah,
I think that's just it.
the roaches are just too beefy. Wow, this is an interesting turn of events here.
The game's over. It's 6 army supply to 40.
Yeah,
He's
Aaron
base.
Aaron properly meted this. He said, "Look, my opponent keeps playing standard, so let me get some all-ins in here." Aaron, I don't know why Aaron switched from Terran to Zerg. He should play Protoss.
That's all it's.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here come the mutas, but they're not
Brendan's,
there.
they're not even going to be able to kill that queen, I don't think.
They
This
could
is
focus the hatch rate before the mutas pop.
Yeah, this is GG.
Yeah. Aaron's got a Pink has to swallow his pride and GG out, man.
Yeah, he's going to wait for the hatchery to go down first. So, that's interesting. This is a really interesting turn of events. I think we're seeing just Aaron has been practicing a lot more, and Brendan just didn't have as much of a range of strategies. So
Again, we see the simpler practice builds are better than the let's just play the game.
Yep.
No, that's just me talking. But well, it was